because they don't have a visual and they don't know where it's at, so it's stolen. They're saying it's straight up stolen, dude.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a storytelling time, and why it's going to be a storytelling time is because I didn't pull out my camera until it was kind of into what was going on, and I pulled out my camera because my daughter's dad wanted me to vlog this. So in the middle of the chaos, he was like, you should be vlogging this. So I pulled my camera out, we started vlogging. So on Sunday, I was at home cleaning, what I usually do on a Sunday, and relaxing. And Travis and CJ went out to go shopping, and I got a phone call from CJ saying that he needed me to come bring Travis's big truck and bring a strap because the truck had blown up, it quit working. And they were kind of off of an exit close to our house on the highway. So my dad was here, he's always here on every Sunday. I had Gracie watch the kids, and me and my dad took the truck and the rope to them. When we got there, I have a video that randomly I took, and they went to go start the truck and it wouldn't start. The battery had died. I don't know. I don't know. I truly don't know. So they left the truck there and they got in the truck with us, and Travis drove back to the house, and they came here to get a battery pack, and they couldn't find the battery pack, so they took the battery out of my truck. CJ and I have the same truck, so that's why he took the battery out of my truck. When they went back to the truck, they had called me, but I was busy cleaning and doing what I do. They were trying to get a hold of me because they couldn't find the keys. In the midst of everything, CJ was so frustrated, he jumped out of the truck, got into Travis's truck, and forgot his keys in the truck. Now that we know the end result of the story, because when they came back to the house, they searched all around for the keys, couldn't find them at all, but they left my battery in CJ's truck, because when they got there, they put the battery in the truck and then they went to go start it, and that's when they realized the key was gone. And so then they realized that the key was gone. They realized that someone had went through everything. They couldn't find the registration. They realized, like, it looked like someone had been through the truck. So they came back to the house, searched everywhere, couldn't find the keys, couldn't find nothing. So they're like, well, we're gonna have to go back and get my battery. Travis was like, hey, we need to go get Crystal's battery because I'm gonna need to start my truck, and CJ was just gonna take my truck and just get the truck towed. It wasn't even like 20 minutes that they were here and left and went back. So then they came back, and when they came back, that's when they told me, hey, the truck is missing now. It's gone, no truck. It was just weird. So the first time they went, just remember they took the keys, the registration, and it looked like someone went through the truck. They weren't 100% about if someone went through the truck yet. It just kind of looked like it. Stuff was moved around, and like they're guys, they didn't pay attention. Correction, not that men are irresponsible, just Travis and CJ can be irresponsible. So CJ comes in and he calls his insurance to make sure he had full coverage insurance. He wasn't sure if he had anything that covered like stolen vehicle. This is when I start vlogging. I don't know if there's anything interesting at the time. Here's some clips here of after this point on. This is when I pulled out the camera and started vlogging everything. You can't touch it, CJ. Wow.
Cops gonna be here in a minute. I'm screwed. The second car I'm about to lose. That's what it is.
They won't be here that quick.
I guarantee you there's probably one sitting at the gas station.
There's a domestic abuse there.
This is a stolen vehicle that's exciting.
Hey, you got any extra batteries around? I took Crystal's battery out and left it in there when we come back, and they got it.
Yeah, they just got your battery too.
I know.
They didn't do it. They got no visual on it.
He said check in.
Contact Progressive.
Hannah's buys cars without titles.
CJ wants to vlog it.
Leave that information up for Sunday. Just tell my information. Oh, you got one for it.
else the cops coming for?
To make a police report.
Oh, what they say?
Because they don't have a visual and they don't know where it's at, so it's stolen. They're saying it's straight up stolen, dude.
The good thing about it is whoever turns it in, somebody, they have to show an ID.
I'm supposed to claim
But they're gonna strip it anyways. I'm gonna lose my brand new tires. They're gonna take all that shit off. Oh yeah, they don't take the trucks, dude. They take tires off.
They're scrapping them.
You gotta take tires off when you scrap them.
I'll call them.
Because they don't want rubber.
No, I'm going.
Right here's the number. I just want to be like, I know one of you guys stole a truck, and trust me, I'll be after you. I know what's scare them. I don't care. I'll call every one of them. I think that's a crook.
No, like Terry said, it could be a thief now because Hannah's will take a vehicle without a title.
That's why you call them and you say, hey, if you get this truck that's what's it's stolen, they reported. I want it like.
CJ needs to call them now.
Who, Hannah?
Yeah, because they'll be taking it tomorrow. Well, Hannah's probably open or closed.
So CJ called his insurance and come to find out he does have theft on there. And then he called the police. He wanted to make sure that they didn't tow it, which would be weird because usually they tag it around here and they didn't, and it was just gone. Like everything just seemed fishy. So when he called the police, they said there was no record of his truck, and the state trooper went around where the truck was supposed to be. He said he'd seen no sighting of the truck, so that they would have to come over here and make a police report. The police showed up and CJ made his police report and wrote down what was going on. The state trooper was still sitting here, and CJ and Travis wanted to go drive around scrap yards because scrap is, or metal, whatever, is high right now.
They say he'll let me know if he got any more questions. He'll come back.
I'm gonna get.
So are they looking at the scrapyard?
No, I'm gonna go there myself.
He said he's gonna look in his database and look see if there's any calls on it or anything. But you know, I already told him. I was like, I already called this.
They would have yelled.
What about, did you?
No,
He said they would have been there and everything.
No, but he agreed to what I said. On days like this, they do not. They just tow.
Oh, because
So it could be.
Still be a cop there. Because like I said, I was like, a tow truck can't just pull over and snatch a car without letting somebody know. And he's like, no, they shouldn't be. They shouldn't be doing that.
So did you bring up a camera to check the highway?
No, they'll do all that. If they do it, I don't
I
know.
just don't think they care enough.
They don't care. It's just money. It's not their problem. At first, he said he thought he saw my truck. He's like, I thought I saw your truck, flashers on it. And I was like, didn't I love you? He's like,
There are some shady scrap places that will be in on it, and you can take vehicles or whatever without a title, registration, or anything like that and scrap it and make money on it. So Travis wanted to go drive around just to see if he's seen the truck before anything happened. All right, have fun.
You sure you didn't leave your keys here? That means they got your house key too.
And my two-step to clock in. I can't even clock in at work. So I got.
Oh, what about keys at work?
I have my work keys.
Okay.
Somewhere in there. They're not on my. Now I'm scared. I don't even know where they're at now. They're in the truck.
I'd start looking at, I'd just go and start looking before it's gone. And they weren't gone but maybe 5 minutes, and they came back in, and that's when CJ walked in the kitchen. I think I was cooking dinner or washing dishes. I can't remember. That's not part of the story. And he came in and he said this.
My truck's not stolen. Some guy named Christopher Rubio stopped and went and got gas, put it in my truck, started and drove it to my house and parked it at my house.
What?
And he gave the keys to my dad. Yeah, he called me.
So why was your registration missing?
Because they took it so they knew where to take my truck.
So how'd you get the truck started?
He said it fired right up, drove fine all the way home. Him and his boyfriend.
Why would he do that?
They're like helpers. Like I was wondering maybe they saw me and Travis stuck on the side of the road. I don't know why they thought gas, because I had plenty of gas and I don't know how the truck started.
I'm weirded out.
I'm weirded out. The cop is weirded out. He's going over to my house to check right now. He's like, what? What? He got the number, he looked him up and everything. He's like, what? He's like, I'm going over right now. I'm so curious. My dad texted me and said, hey, 2 guys brought your truck home here. Josh Thompson across the street said, hey, 2 guys brought your truck home. Are you all right?
There's your box, Gracie.
Hey! Them guys, there's something fishy about it, and there's a lie there because they tried to tell me they didn't take no keys and shit, and they did.
No, probably because they felt like that might be theft, but dude, they could have saw us sitting on the side of the road.
I feel like it's
And just
fishy
drove
too.
by
Like, who does
and
that?
saw us, and that's what they do. They're just helpers, dude. They're
Right,
good deeds. It's weird.
That's what I'm trying to ask him. Like, are you a Christian? Is this a paid?
You talk to him?
Yeah, I talked to him.
Yeah, Travis took the phone so I couldn't talk. And so he asked him 100 questions. I kind of got to do mad.
He was that?
Yeah, he started to get mad. You can tell. He's like, I just brought your truck home, sir. I just brought your truck home, sir. He's like,
hey, Dixie. Autumn said, did you guys see Dixie's message?
Basically, in CJ's mind, because there's two people thinking, and in CJ's mind, he was thinking, because CJ is he's a good person, so he thinks people are all good people. Like, he will believe that someone is good. I mean, nothing bad about it. He has a good heart, and CJ believed that this story was true, that the guy actually took the truck and did whatever he did with it and dropped it off at the house. So Travis ended up getting on the phone with him, because I don't think that I recorded this part. I was just so mind blown and like I don't know, I didn't believe it. I was so confused. Like, why would you take a title and keys at first, then come back and take the truck? Like, it just didn't make sense to me. So Travis got on the phone with them because they had left the truck at CJ's house, gave CJ's dad his phone number for CJ to call them. And Travis called him, he questioned him, they got mad, hung up the phone, and I don't know. It's just weird to me. I don't know. The whole story is still mind-boggling and confusing to me. Like, I just don't understand it. I don't know. I just need to get into the story. So anyways, the state trooper was still here, so the state trooper was like, this is crazy to me. Like, I have to go see the truck for myself. So the state trooper left before Travis and CJ left to go to CJ's house. And the only thing the state trooper did was he drove there and he seen the truck was there. Then after that, he left. And then CJ and Travis got there. This is where it gets interesting and where these people weren't good people. They had stole everything out of the truck. They had told CJ that they put gas in the truck, and they never put gas in the truck, because their story was that they left, went and got gas, brought it back, put it in the truck, and brought the truck back. Which, how did they do that? I don't know, because the truck blew up, it stopped, it still doesn't work. Travis and CJ had left the strap still on the truck, and someone we know had said they seen a gold Cavalier with a busted window at CJ's truck. The strap was still on the front of it. So we kind of think, like, did this little Cavalier pull it? I don't know, is that possible? Or did they get it started somehow and drove it to CJ's house messed up? We still don't know. But they had stole everything in the truck, took everything, and they left a book bag in the truck. When they opened the book bag, it was a bunch of junk, needles, heroin. It's just disgusting. They tried to call the state trooper, the number that was left on there. The number would not go through. As they were inside doing this, they were getting the story from CJ's dad, where the guy had dropped the truck off to CJ's dad, and the guy came up to CJ's dad and said, hey, this truck was on the highway, I put $20 in it, I need my $20 back. And CJ's dad had let these people in CJ's house. And CJ's dad said, I don't have $20, like, I'll get a hold of my son. And that's when the people started walking through the house to walk back out, and they picked up a chainsaw, or it was some kind of saw, I can't remember, I don't want to get that wrong. They said, well, you know, we're gonna take this for my $20. And CJ's dad was like, no, you're not. And they had left. So while they were in there getting that story, those people had shown back up and took the book bag with the heroin and needles and left again. They had been watching CJ's house to see, obviously, when they were inside and outside, because they had left something else too. And when CJ and Travis went back in the house again, they came back and took that, and they left a piece of mail in it. It's almost like they drove around in like a joyride, because they left trash, they left their mail, like, and this was all within what, 30 minutes to an hour, I would say. So my thoughts on it would be, either they stole it and they got scared, so they dropped it off, or they seen a broken down truck, got in it, realized the keys were in it, and they took the title and was gonna go to the house. They took the registration to get the address to go to the house and probably rob it. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what heroin addicts think. I don't know what goes through their mind. I don't know what any of it. So to this day, we don't know. And CJ has this truck in the shop, and just being cautious of everything around him, because now these people know his address, they know where he lives. It's just crazy, I don't know. But that's the story on CJ's truck being stolen. So hope you enjoy and hope you guys stay safe. Don't leave your keys in the truck, or be cautious if you leave it on the side of the road. We live in Indiana. I don't know if this stuff goes on around anywhere else, but I just think it's odd. I don't know how often people's cars break down on the side of a highway and someone tows it, steals it. I don't know. I mean, they would have had to have towed it because the truck doesn't run, it doesn't move, so I don't know. And it had gas, and it was, I don't know, just crazy. The story is still mind-boggling to me. I don't understand it. I don't get why they did it. I don't understand any of it. I don't get why they took the keys and registration, left and came back and took the truck, and I don't know. So that's the story on the truck being stolen, and I know a lot of people had questions about it, wanted to know. I just know what I know, and that's what I know. So hope that you guys have a blessed day, and I'll see you again next time. Love ya, and make sure you subscribe. Bye.
I wanna get to your clothes, gotta get it right now.